We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's the second game of the next. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 5.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And there's ball 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rendon has it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back to Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
off for Washington, the shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. So striding forward now, Victor Robles.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now to the plate, Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Standing in,
Right
Michael
fielder,
Taylor, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Ground ball left side. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The Dozier for one, on to first, and they turn the double play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in. Stepping up to the plate, Yan Gomes. The matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired, one away. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. To short, hit hard. There's Baez on to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And another foul ball.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Zobrist is in now as he gloves it for the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Jason Hayward.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1 now to Zobrist. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Standing in, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And look out how that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. And trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilmer Defoe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilmer Defoe.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zobrist moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Bryant. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Bryant is there, and it's a very quick. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is after it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Javier Baez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rizzo.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Happ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being.
And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High pop up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Anthony Rendon.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hayward is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The right fielder.
So stepping in,
Michael Taylor.
now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses for ball one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Lester sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box now, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Jason
This is skied
Hayward.
into short left center. Falling for it, Soto. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Taylor is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, John Lester. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Patrick Corbin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Patrick.
This is popped up. Bryant coasts under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Wilmer Defoe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Once again, Anthony Rendon. Kyle Hendricks is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
First baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Matt Adams will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he is in there. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. From the stretch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied into straightaway right. Taylor over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. Ready for another chance? Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The pitcher, number 46.
Digging in once again, Patrick Corbin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilmer Defoe. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting at it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo is retired to start out the seventh. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung out and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. 0-1, here it comes. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Pitch is popped up. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another shot now. Juan Soto. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt here, and he's safe. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Robles rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 5-1. Here's Matt Adams now, looking to follow up. Steve Cishek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Steve Cishek.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Matt Adams.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist racing back, and this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home, and that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. So digging in now, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. On the ground up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box 6, Steve
attention,
Cishek.
please.
And he's getting his
Hitting
first
for
plate.
Chicago,
Oscar
number
Mercado
21,
will get the call
Oscar
here as he'll hit for the
Mercado.
pitcher. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, center fielder, Albert Almora.
And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams is there, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a flare out toward right center. Half onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
The pitcher,
Settle Patrick Corbin.
Patrick
4th plate
Corbin.
appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Ready now, Wilmer Defoe. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Javier.
Hard liner towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ. Cabrera will come on now and pinch run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Taylor is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have held serve. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the New York Mets. Two of the game's best bats slug it out. Back in just a moment. Now at the plate, number 48. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Texas, center fielder, number 48.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in,
right fielder,
Frankie Cordero.
Cordero.
And he'll step off. Now the pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Gamble will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Third
Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base. Matt Bush comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Dansby Swanson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runners back. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Murphy is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Fisher sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play. And now in the box, Torres. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 56.
Grounded to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Valbuena.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Out of play off to the right. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And he runs out of gas between bases. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's this. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder. Jackie.
First pitch
Bradley
on its way.
Jr.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Fisher is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Derek Fisher. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Derek Fisher.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8. Second baseman. Number
Biggio
2.
comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 down. Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Watson.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 48 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 48.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Bradley. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Frankie Cordero. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, a change up down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Fernando Tatis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. At the plate, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Too high. 1 and 2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1 and 2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can
hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Cordero is on his way home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, number 5.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch of the at-bat. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at bat. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Sano is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Derek Fisher.
Fielder.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fisher.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Biggio, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared toward left center. Swanson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Number 48 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he drops it. Here's Jackie Bradley now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jackie Bradley.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 8.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Sacrifice attempt here on a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Coming to the plate now, number 13. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Line to the right side. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Frankie Cordero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Torres stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept them.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman.
Hit back up the middle.
Carpenter.
A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bradley Jr.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next for
Ready
the
once
Rangers,
again, Luis
designated
Valbuena.
hitter,
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout
Valbuena.
in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Derek Fisher. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Digging in to try it again. Biggio. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Right fielder, number 13.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He's out. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Dansby Swanson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ready now. Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Miguel Sano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Swanson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is safe at third base as he slides in just in front of the tag. Here's Matt Carpenter. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another try at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Torres ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the Dominguez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping in, number 48. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Stepping in, Frankie Cordero. First offering on its way.
Cordero.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down.
And this ball hits the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis. First pitch on its way. In the air out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now the relay home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding in, Torres. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Runners off for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's retired 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 71 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Renato Nunez.
Number 44, Renato Nunez.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. So digging in now, number 13, Gurriel will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Ben Gamble is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dansby Swanson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Freddie Freeman is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up though. Strong hands. Oh man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as at the plate. Daniel Murphy is looking for hit number 3. Tony Watson comes on from
now pitching for the Mets, number 56.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Victor Mesa is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 count and the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And it's full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Tavares will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Carpenter ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Derek Fisher. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll put this one away for the final out. Here at home, and this